welcome. Hello. Welcome to our Segundo Middle School Beginning Ensembles Winter Concert. We're so glad that you can all be here. My name is Carrie Epps, and I teach the beginning strings that you'll see up first, and then I also teach the crescendo choir that you'll see later on in the evening. I first want to give a moment to give all of our performers a big warm round of applause for being here and putting on a show tonight. It's going to be a great program. These students have worked so hard to be here, and we also have the beginning band led by Mr. Bancroft, so we'll get to hear them later on as well. So the students on stage right now, this is our beginning strings, which means that when the school year started, they got to choose their instruments, whether it was violin, viola, cello, or bass. And then we had to learn everything about it, including how to open the case, how to keep it safe, these are important things, and then how to play it. And so tonight we're going to be playing for you some of our favorite songs from our method book that we use in class. We voted on these, so these are the top ones. And the fun thing with these songs is that we use a recording track in class to practice with them, so it adds a lot of cool accompaniment parts, and so you'll enjoy that as well. They're very popular. We're going to do each song twice, and this is how we practice as well. The first time is pizzicato. That means we pluck the strings, so it's focusing on our left hand. And then the second time, we add the bow, which is called arco, and that sort of puts the whole thing together. So you'll get to hear each of those from our book 2 times tonight, and then I'll tell you more about our last piece before we play that one. So up on stage, the beginning strings. Let's give them a round of applause. So for our last number, these students are pretty incredible. And I've been so impressed by them all semester long that I decided to really challenge them. And they're so amazing that they rose to the challenge. So we are playing a piece with harmony now, which is very exciting. So it means that we've been split now into different sections. Exactly, it's cool stuff. We've been split into different sections, and each section has its own unique part, and when you put it together, it makes beautiful music. And so what's challenging about that is everybody has to understand their own part and how it fits into the puzzle of the whole. And so we've worked really hard on Carousel. It's very cool, it's some beautiful music, and we hope you enjoy. If anything should go awry, we may stop and restart, but it's no big deal, we talked about that. But we're confident. We got this, right? Yes, maybe? Yeah, okay. So we hope you enjoy. These kids are fantastic. I love that I get to teach them 4 days out of 5. I wish I could see them all 5 because they're just remarkable people. So we hope you enjoy.
Greetings. Happy holidays to everybody. Welcome. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Tony Bancroft, and I'm in charge of the band. And this is the Bulldog Band in their debut, their breakout concert for the year. It is a joy following the string group that just performed for you. They did a great job, so nice job. You guys were awesome. So, before we get started here in the program, we're going to play a series of Standards of Excellence, our book, and we're going to play a few lines from there. It looks like a lot of music, but they're not that long. They're just a minute or so each. And then once we're warmed up, we're going to play Jingle Bells, Finlandia, Snowflakes, and the Dreidel Song. And following our performance here, these guys are going to do their best, and that will lead us into the culmination of the show, which is the crescendo choir. The beginning strings, the Bulldog Band, and the crescendo choir are all sort of the first year type of classes in the middle school. And we sincerely hope to create a great arts experience for everyone so that they can go on to intermediate, advanced, high school, and just have a lifelong joy for music and the arts. In any event, welcome, happy holidays to you all. We're going to make some noise right now. Welcome the Bulldog Band. Ho, ho, ho. Forgive me. I almost forgot the most important part of the next song. The jingle bells. I'm here to tell you about the history of... No, come on. I need a jingle bell soloist. Now, the thing is, you have to be young. You gotta be younger than middle school. And you have to be interested in... I have to explain how the jingle bells work. You go like this, right at the right time. And they work great. Trust me, because this band is prepared. I need to have a jingle bell soloist. I see a hand here in the fourth row with a girl, I think it's with a white thing on her head. What's your name? Come on down. Yeah, let's get her. Woo! All right. Hey, what's your name?
Sarai.
Say it one more time loud.
Sarai.
Sarai? Sarai? Hey, thank you. That's a beautiful name. Can you hold this? Now, here's what I want you to do. At the right time, you go like this, okay? Okay, let's practice it once. Okay, cool. You're hired. Come here. All right. Okay, so you can stand right here. Do you want to face that way or this way? Okay, you got it. Okay, watch them, and they're going to watch you, okay? Are you ready? Can we start? Okay, I'm going to start. Are you nervous? Are you? I won't tell anyone. You're nervous? We're nervous too. Okay, you're going to do a great job. Here we go, guys. These guys want me to interrupt this show with this important announcement. For you non-musicians, there's a thing called a rest, and I'm going to show you what it sounds like. Band, play a rest for me. That's exactly what is supposed to happen. Now, there's about 6 of these rests or so in this next piece. If they play on one of those rests, then not good. Sounds bad. But if they don't play on the rest, in other words, they play the rest perfectly quietly with total silence, they get a donut party next week. So, there's one caveat though. If they play on that rest, then they are paying for the donuts. Good luck, band. I pay for the donuts. If you play on the rest correctly, don't play on the rest. Here we go. Well, thank you. And for our last song, we're going to be playing The Dreidel. And I want to take a moment to once again thank everyone here, our administrators who allow us to help us perform here and use the facilities, to the tech people in back. Thank you very much, you guys. The lights are great. It sounds good. Everything is awesome. We thank you for that. And our principals, they're here somewhere. Thank you very much. Sorry, I can't see you right now from here, but thank you for all your support. And mostly, in addition to the parents, of course, thank you, parents, mostly the kids as well. These guys have worked really, really, really hard. They've played, many of them have started from ground zero. In other words, this is how you open a case. This is where the mouthpiece goes, and so on. And you'd be surprised how hard it is to learn an instrument if you haven't done it for a while. It's really fun, but it has a lot of ups and downs. Everyone, hold up your instrument if you play flute. Oboes. Let's see who's oboe. Look at that. Okay, double reed on that one. Who's on clarinet? Bass clarinet. The big one there. Alto sax, tenor sax, bari sax. There it is, bari sax. Excellent. French horn. Great. That's the hardest one right there. Trumpets. Woo! And trombones. Baby tubas, also known as baritones or euphoniums. And finally, the king of the band, Mays on tuba. There he is. Woo! So they play a lot of different instruments, they make a lot of different noises, and frankly, it's really hard when you're beginning to make it sound good. So thank you for your patience and encouragement. I'm trying not to talk too long, but I do want to encourage you guys, keep asking your kids to practice at home. Buy them some books for the holidays when they have downtime. You know, get them playing, get them involved in private lessons. The more you play, the better you get. It's a simple formula, and it's a lot of fun as they get older and older. So our last piece on the show tonight, I believe, will be the dreidel, and then after our band will stand up, we're going to exit down here. We're going to clear the stage, and we're going to have the Cougar Choir, or the choir, Crescendo Choir coming down. So enjoy. Thank you again, everyone.
So just to piggyback on what that video was saying, thank you for making your donations to the Ed Foundation. The proceeds do fund all of these programs. They wouldn't exist without your donations. So thank you. Thank you for making this happen and giving all of these amazing musicians this opportunity to learn an instrument or to excel at the instrument they already have. Their beautiful voices. So we're excited to close the show with the Crescendo Choir. This class has been a lot of fun this semester. We have stamped our passports quite a bit. We've traveled all over, not only in time, we're singing songs all the way back to the 1700s, as well as places. We're singing songs from Puerto Rico, we're singing songs from Italy, we're singing songs in Latin. So we have a lot of exciting things to share with you from all over the world and all over time. So we hope you enjoy.
Sing me joyful, hallelujah, you belong.
Well, thank you so much for coming to our beginner ensemble winter concert. Let's give another big round of applause for our beginning band. Amazing. Our beginning strings, incredible. And the very talented crescendo choir. Big round of applause for them as well. We hope you have a very happy holiday season, and thank you so much for being here. Have a good night.